We're back with the Man United save, and today is the Carabao Cup final against our big neighbourly rivals, Man City. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the Man United save. I am Coach Leftfoot. It's a pleasure to have you with me. Apologies for the lack of videos recently. I say recently, it was the weekend I think. But if you're not watching my Journeyman save, why not? Go back, watch it. It's on the channel. In the last episode of that, we were asking what we should do, because we've been offered an interview with another job. And yeah, so I've left a bit of a delay to get some answers in on that. It's quite interesting what people have been answering so far. But if you haven't watched that series, go back and watch it. But today we're focusing on the Man United save, and it is Man City in the Carabao Cup final at Wembley. Breezy, 15 degrees. The weather doesn't really seem to affect Football Manager whatsoever. But yeah, it's going pretty well, really. Last time we were together, it was the Champions Cup knockout, I think. Fiorentina, I think we did that. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we played up here somewhere. I can't really remember. But as you can see, it's gone pretty damn well. Lots of green on the board. We lost to Swansea 2-1, which was very annoying. But yeah, we drew with Man City 2-2, which was quite interesting. So Sane got a goal in the 6th minute, Aguero 27, Dybala and Dolberg in the 90th minute rescuing it for us. From that we've gone and scored quite a lot of goals. We beat Villa. We got a 1-0 away win in Fiorentina in the Champions League, which is really good. We beat West Ham 6-0. As we got 2 people sent off, which was brilliant. Rashford, Dolberg and Lukaku getting 3. They got Noble sent off as well. So quite an interesting game. A lot happened in that game. It was very, very interesting. Sunderland, we beat them 4-0. And all of that sees us sitting in 2nd place. 4 points behind Arsenal, but with a game in hand. So we could go within 1 point of them. And I think, as I pointed out in the previous episode, we do have them coming up, which will be the next episode. That Arsenal and Fiorentina games will be the next episode after this Man City Cup final. But everything is going very well. As I said, we're in the first knockout round of the Champions League. We've got a 1-0 win from away from home. We won the Super Cup. No, we didn't. We became runner-up in the Super Cup. We're into the 6th round of the FA Cup, where we've got West Brom and Nottingham Forest. We've got the final of the Carabao Cup today. We've won the Club World Championship and we won the Community Shield. And we're still in with a very good shout and a very good chance of winning the Premier League, which is really, really good. Dynamics-wise, everyone's pretty happy. Managerial support is taking a little bit of a negative recently. I'm not too sure why, because we've been playing quite well. But dressing room atmosphere is really good. Match cohesion's pretty good. The hierarchy is going pretty well as well. Supporting me, James Wilson, Andre Gomez, Luke Shaw, Dolberg, Ozil, Lindelof, Martial, Rashford, Smalling, Matic, Herrera, Bailly, Lukaku and Pogba. Still just can't get David De Gea on side, which is a little bit annoying. But generally, everyone is doing pretty well. And my rabbits, again, have decided to have a drink whilst I make a video, which is always helpful. The social groups, as you can see, last time we looked at this, we had a lot of people that were sitting down here in like a third or other group. But now a lot of people who have integrated into the team. And it's going really well. It's good to see players like Tierney, Vazashko, Goretzka, the new signings getting involved with the core social group, which is really, really good. Yeah, excellent. The following players that have been scouted will fit in really well. Neymar, ter Stegen, Higuain, Varane and Hazard. So, you know, nice to see that the Rui Ferreira's feedback is he's aiming high for the people that we should sign. I mean, I still am quite tempted to sign Eden Hazard because he's brilliant. And if I just give him whatever he wants in a contract, he'll move to us. But he did want something ludicrous in the last episode. But anyway, I'm rambling on enough. Let's get into the game. We're going to be playing Man City. We'll see you on match day. This is how we are lining up. Lukaku is starting up front. In behind him is Dybala. Rashford on the left, Sanchez on the right, Pogba and Matic in the middle, Tierney, Bailly, Lindelof and Vazashko are the back four, I was going to say, are the right backs. That would be 4 right backs. And David De Gea is obviously in goal. Bravo line up. Bravo. What is wrong with me today? Man City line up with Bravo in goal. Interesting. Stones, Mangala, Escudero, Danilo, Busquets, Casemiro, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Leroy Sané and Sergio Aguero up front. On the bench is Joe Hart. For some reason they haven't picked... I wonder if Ederson's got an injury then, because surely, yeah, so he is slightly injured and unhappy. Is he not being played? Wants the new deal to reflect his ability. Interesting. Okay, what was he injured with? He's injured with a pulled abdominal muscle, which they've classed as being too much of an injury to keep him out of the starting lineup. But it's interesting to see what they're doing with this lineup. If we just go back to it. So, yeah, Casemiro and De Bruyne in the middle. Belotti's on the bench. La Fossa, I don't even know who he is. 17-year-old French guy on the bench. Interesting. Sterling's on the bench. Patrick Roberts. Adebayo. I've just made that up. Adebayo is what it is. But a very good team. And it should be quite a good competition as we get in there. The easiest one to do now is passionately, let's go and do this for the supporters. Yeah, for the fans. They've been absolutely magnificent. Let's go out there and win a trophy. So if we win this, it will be retaining it, obviously, which will be very, very good. There's a lot more to come from you. I believe you got what it takes. Options, instructions, end the team talk, tunnel. We're in. Cultured, it's Derby Day. I was looking forward to this one. There's a real buzz. Here we go. Out we come. Purple suit, still there. Red tie, green shirt. Look at that stadium. It's wonderful. It's not actually Wembley that we're playing at, although it should be. Kevin Friend is the referee for anyone that's interested. And we're underway. So just come up to 8 minutes and Bernardo Silva fires in a free kick. Mangala with a header. Easy save for De Gea. Not really a problem there. That's the first shot on target. We're lining up with inside forwards for this game just to see what happens. I know I've been using wingers a little bit, but I like Rashford as an inside forward, and Sanchez is a very good inside forward as Lukaku's played in by Dybala. Just absolutely leathers it over the bar. Not a very good finish at all. Danilo with a throw for Man City deep in our half. De Bruyne brings it down well into the box. Casemiro back to De Bruyne, shoots. No, he crosses it in, and Sane has missed an absolute sitter. He really should have done better. And Man City have had the clearest of chances so far, and we're not struggling. We're doing okay possession-wise. Shots are just not getting the shots on target. I'm going to be looking a little bit more from Lukaku, Rashford and Sanchez. They're the people we really need to step up as. Escudero with a throw to Aguero. Tackled well by Dybala. Alexis Sanchez back to De Gea. Long ball forward, and he picks out Lukaku very well. Finds Dybala. Dybala runs forward with it. He's got a lot of space. Rashford on the left-hand side. All the way back to Pogba, into Dybala's feet. Lukaku, he's got Sanchez making a run. He finds him. We wanted more from them. And Lukaku assists Sanchez. 1-0 in the cup final. Lovely, lovely, lovely football. So Rashford got it out on the left. He put it back into to Pogba. Pogba played it up to Dybala. Dybala into Lukaku's feet, who just took that a bit of time. Alexis Sanchez got in behind the fullback, whoever that is there, who's not letting me click on him. No, not the goalkeeper. Him. No, not him. Number 17, whoever that is got stuck in behind him. I'm going to assume it's Escudero, the left back, who should be marking him, but he's really not doing a very good job of it. As we're just going to drop this down to counter, just to try and, counter Man City. That was probably one of the worst bits of commentary I've ever done. Sanchez, the goal scorer, has picked up an injury. That is a problem. I'm actually going to bring on Mesut Ozil Martial. Martial, we're going to bring on pace. We're going to go for pace in this. And, I mean, it's one elite winger for another. Look at that. Wonderful stuff. Martial's become an elite winger. That is very impressive, according to he's not very old. So, into half-time, we are starting to dominate the game now. 8 shots, 2 on target. We've scored 1, 54% possession. It is going pretty well. It's a shame we picked up that injury to Sanchez. Hopefully he won't be out for very long. Make sure you've got both hands on the cup at full time. Who switched off? Tierney and Verzashko. That's annoying. Why do that, boys? There's a lot more to come from you. That turned Tierney around anyway, so that's pretty good. Let's get out there and carry it on. Let's see what's going. Lukaku kicks off the second half. Back to Matic, and we're just going to keep this ball rolling. We're staying on counter at the moment, just so we can try and exploit them pushing men forward, because they are playing an attacking 4-1-2-3. As Dybala picks it up again, Matic to Dybala, up to Lukaku. I was trying to find Rashford, but couldn't get it through, and Tierney had pushed up on the overlap, but Man City couldn't take advantage of it. As here comes Dybala again. Pogba, back to Dybala. Tierney's got lots of space, but he's gone over the top to Lukaku. Cross to the back post. Rashford's there. I think it's saved onto the bar and then hoofed clear by Escudero. And it's a good start to the second half for us. We just need to make sure we capitalise on it. As De Bruyne slings it in, Matic will get to the clearance first. Up the line, Rashford. We've got like a 3-on-2 if he can pick the right pass. He's delayed it, but he's still picked out Pogba. He's got to square it. Oh, he had people in the middle but didn't get it in there. Verzashko. He's got it into Dybala. Shoots hit the post. Fouled. No. It's not. It's just a corner. I thought it was going to be a penalty. It's just a corner. Oh. Dybala with the corner. In it goes. Can't beat the first man. And Sergio Busquets is there to clear it. But it's come to Rashford. Pogba. Pogba with a back heel to Rashford, who's tackled. It's hoofed clear. And Bernardo Silva picks it up. And now Man City try and launch their own counter-attack from our corner. And Bernardo Silva still dribbling with it. It's a great run. He's won a throw-in off number 4, who I think is Lindelof or Vasashko, one of the two. I don't know my players' numbers. Sue me. Don't actually sue me. I can't afford to be sued. It's got a bit weird. So Danilo's picked up a yellow for foul, and Pogba puts the free kick on. Tries to look for Lindelof, but Sergio Busquets picks up on the headed clearance, and Aguero runs forward. He's got Bernardo Silva, I think, to his side. He has. He plays a nice 1-2 back to Aguero. He's hit the bar, and Rashford picks up the clearance. Wow, that was pretty lucky from our point of view. I'm going to make another sub. Dybala's going to come off. He's just starting to lose a bit of influence in the game. So Mesut Ozil's going to come on and sit behind Lukaku. It's going okay. We're doing all right. It's just still that 1-0 lead. It's not very comfortable, but we are keeping the ball with that possession, and we're still restricting the number of shots they can have. As Anthony Martial's got injured, so that was a good sub to do. They're obviously very much attacking the wingers that we're bringing on, which is very, very annoying. And if you didn't see, obviously I brought on Dolberg to replace Martial. So Martial came on to replace the injured Sanchez, and then Dolberg's come on to replace the injured Martial. So excellent, as Matic finds Vasashko to Dolberg. Dolberg into Ozil. Ozil, can he dictate? Lukaku. Lukaku through to Pogba. Shoots, and it's a good save from Claudio Bravo. Probably going wide, but he's still got a good hand to it, as Ozil looks to swing in this free kick. Taking his time, which is fine, because we're 1-0 up. To the back post, and I must say, Bailly had a free header, but Bravo came and claimed very, very well. And not really much else to report on so far. I mean, with 2 minutes to go, Man City have only made one substitution, as Matic has given away a stupid foul and is about to get sent off by Kevin Friend, I think. Yes, there's his second yellow card, and he's been sent off. Sterling comes on to replace Leroy Sané. Mesut Ozil can drop in there. You two can swap over. Let's just go. We'll go to a 4-4-1 sort of thing. Winger on support. Winger on support. We'll do that. We'll just keep someone right in front of the back four. Full-backs are going to have to come off attacking now. They can just both go back to... In fact, you can both be defensive. Yeah, defensive full-back seems to make sense. There's not very long to go. We're 1-0 up. Don't really need to push people on, so we definitely don't want to look for the overlap anymore. We'll go short, retain. We will go defensive. We're going to waste time. We're going to play really low tempo. Do I want to sit deeper? No, we'll stay normal, but we don't have to close them down as much. And let's stay on our feet. And we'll just, yeah, we'll go from there. I don't think there's anything else really I want to take off, as we'll see if the free kick comes through anything. Obviously it didn't, but we're up the other end, and Vasashko has a throw to Pogba. Sergio Busquets, Dolberg, Ozil's on the edge of the area. Looking for Rashford, shoots. It's just gone past the post. We've missed a couple of easy chances in this game. If you think of the header that, you know, it was saved onto the bar, and then Rashford's one just there as Patrick Roberts comes on. But that should be the end of the game as Dolberg comes forward. As long as we don't do something stupid now and lose it. Into Lukaku's feet. Back to Pogba. Pogba. And there's the full-time whistle. We retain the Carabao Cup, beating our big rivals in Man City. And there we go, lifting the trophy, which looks sort of a mix between the Champions League and the Premier League, that trophy there. But there we go. Another trophy won, which is very, very good. So we'll go to the dressing room. We'll tell the guys that we're very happy. It was congratulations. Enjoy these moments. It was a good win, a very good win to beat Man City. 1-0. I say we drew 2-2 with them not too long ago. Puts us in a good bit of form. Winning a trophy will get morale up and have everything like that, which would be very good. Our youth candidates have been signed. Yeah, we'll sign all the recommended players. That's not a problem. We've got 100 grand for in the Carabao Cup. Martial is injured for 10 to 12 days, pulled ankle ligaments, and Sanchez is 3 to 5 weeks. Ouch. We'll leave both of them to the physio. Oh, well, he's automatically the physio. The assistant can only do the press conference. Matic is banned for getting sent off. We'll just issue him a warning at the moment. Man United are delighted with me, which is wonderful. Oh, it's actually 3 times winners, obviously. How did I forget that? Very nice. Border, please. Southgate was there. We qualified for the Europa Cup. Struggled to say that. Squad bonuses, they've been paid 50k for winning the Carabao Cup. And Matic accepts his warning. So there you go. We'll leave it there. Another trophy in the bag. We are hunting the trophies with Man United. It's been very, very good. But thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 18 content on a daily basis. And go and check out the Journeyman save, because it's just getting interesting. But for now, thank you very much. And I'll chat to you all very, very soon. Cheers.